This is where we have four comedians competing for laughs and points and to be my best friend. We'll have a series of games made up on the spot off suggestions from you, our audience. Over here, we have a sold out audience down there. Um, we're going to start this off with introductions called nicknames. You'll see the name of the game up there and the suggestion that we're looking for. So if you start typing, I will pick it up and it will scroll up and we will use those suggestions in the game. So let's get it started without further ado. In the box, we have from, it looks like a Bianca. We have in the number one box, we have Molly, Tiny Man, Renz.
So they call me Molly Tiny Man Renzy because I have such a tiny voice and I really like to share that with people. So thank you for listening to my voice.
In the number two box, we have Arlie Car Trunk Schrantz.
Hey everyone, I'm Arlie Car Trunk Schrantz. They call me Car Trunks. I got a lot of junk in my trunk.
Excellent. And in the number three box, we have David, the dermatologist, Sharp.
Yeah, that's right. They call me the dermatologist because I just love popping those pimples, my man. Bring them to me. I see one right there. I'm gonna get it.
Ow! You got that right there. And in the number four box, everybody's friend, Jimmy Mac. They call him the Cashew.
I'm Jimmy Mac. They call me Cashew because I'm a nut.
That is true. Let's play our first game. This game is called Define This. That's where you, the audience, makes up a word like spadoodle, and our contestants have to justify the meaning of that word. The funniest word wins. So like spadoodle, a contestant might say, it's a spa for poodles. See how that is? Yes. Cool. Without further ado, we're gonna get the fake word. Bonchoy. Bonchoy is your word. We'll start in box number one. Molly Renzi.
So Bon Choi is super simple. It's when you have a Bon Jovi fan that is just so much in joy that they like to chew on it. So it's Bon Chewy Joy. Bon Choi. Easy.
Excellent. Arlie.
Bon Choi is actually the cousin of bok choy, but is made specifically of bonsai trees. So it's a new vegetable for you to try in quarantine.
And number three.
Bon Choy is actually John Bon Jovi's bok choy restaurant. All bok choy prepared a la Jovi.
And Jimmy Mac 4.
Bonchoy is what you say if someone is going on a trip and you're pressed for time. You don't have time to say bon voyage, so you just say bonchoy.
That makes total sense. We're going to do another definition. You in the audience, vote for your favorite one. Just do their box number 1, 2, 3, or 4 with the most votes in the comments section. We got Grace. Grace has a word, padoinky. We'll start with Arlie, padoinky.
Padoinki is a very famous Polish dish that is comprised mostly of potatoes and a pussy willow.
Excellent. David?
Padoinky is what happens at all my parties, my man. We get padoinky.
Oh, I want to party with that guy. Jimmy Mac.
Padoinky is how you would most accurately describe a slinky going down the stairs. It goes padoinky, padoinky, padoinky.
Excellent. And Molly?
It's really hot outside and you want to make sure that your pet's paws do not get harmed. So you put on a padoinky. It protects them from the sun.
Cool. Let's get those votes in. We have lots of funny words and definitions. Get those votes in. We have couple of votes for my friend Jimmy Mack over there. Well, they're voting. I'm going to go to the next game, and let's get excuses. That's right, excuses. This is an elimination game where they will have to come up with excuses for a reason. And if I don't like it, they'll have to hide your face. That's right, they'll have to hide their video, and they will be added a game. Last friend whose video is still standing will be the winner and have 5 more points towards my best friend. Looks like the votes are in, and we have... number 1, Molly, you just won that last round. Ooh, excellent.
Good.
So let's get suggestions of a reason why you need an excuse. I'll start it off. From Zach, missed your brother's wedding. That is not good. We'll go in order from 1, 2, 3, 4, starting with Molly. Why'd you miss your brother's wedding?
Because my wedding was more important and he didn't want to go.
Ooh, double weddings make sense.
Because I was running around trying to find the caterer who didn't show up on time, so I was just being a good sister.
Good excuse. 3.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your wedding. You see, there's a complete breakdown in the fabric of society.
That happens. 4.
Sometimes that happens.
I don't like your fiance.
That's very valid. I wish I could say that. So you all pass this round. Late for your first day of work. Thank you, Katie Stout. We'll start with Jimmy Mack. 4.
Public transit is messed up today.
Good excuse. 1.
My dog ate my car. I couldn't drive to work.
No, hide your face. Dogs can't eat cars.
Come on, it was you.
Let's get a new excuse. Why you have a black eye? We'll start with David.
I have a black eye because I was talking to this guy and he called you a jerk, and I'm not gonna let that stand.
Yeah, don't let anybody call me a jerk.
That's
He's
right,
not
Chad.
my friend. Good.
That's right.
4. Jimmy.
You should see the other guy.
I should. 2.
I was hanging out with Fergie and we were eating a bunch of peas.
Very funny, but I don't think it's true. Hide your face. Okay, we're down to the last 2. Let's see. Nikki says, why aren't you wearing shoes or pants? Start with David, number 3.
It's Zoom.
That's valid. All right, speed round. Go back and forth. Jimmy.
I got hot.
Got caught doing what?
I got hot. It was hot.
Hot makes sense. 3.
Does my body disturb you?
Yes, it does. That's creepy. Hide your face. Jimmy Mack is the winner.
Don't be afraid of my sexuality.
This is family friendly. Everybody come back. All right. Next game is Matchmaker, right? This is the classic game of Matchmaker. We're going to have Molly as our bachelorette. We're going to put her in the waiting room while we get suggestions, and she'll have to guess our contestants. All right, so we just need a suggestion of object, profession, or public figure. And then we got it. Okay, so we got a doctor. Arlie, you're a doctor. Jimmy Mack, you're a lamp. And David Sharp, you are a magician. Magician. All right. So we're going to bring back our bachelorette, and she's going to question our contestants and find a match. Welcome back, Bachelorette. Say hello to our fans and then continue asking our contestants questions to find your match.
Hello, fans. My name is Molly, and I'm very lonely during this quarantine. I really want to find somebody that's just the right match. So thank you all for coming today. I just have a couple of questions to ask you. We're just going to go one by one down the line. Question 1, where would you take me on our first date?
Well, on our first date, I want to make sure that we're staying healthy. So I will probably take us to a gym to get a little physical, and then we'll go to a restaurant that is only vegan food because I want to make sure that you have a plant-based diet.
That is very nice. Contestant 3?
I would take you to the only place in Los Angeles worth going to. The mystical, magical castle. The magic castle. We have to dress up.
Oh, I love that. And contestant number 4?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not very bright. I once went to see a movie. There was a little, what do you call it, like a kid's ball rolling, and I just stomped that thing to death.
Oh.
Stomped it to death at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, wow, very strong. Question number 2. What food would you order if we were going out to eat?
Like I said earlier, I really appreciate people who stay healthy. But you know what? If we did go to a bar, I would probably get a shot, or I'd give you a shot. But I would be nursing it all night.
Oh. Contestant number 3.
Well, I'm sure I could make something delicious up here.
Oh, I'd like to see that. And contestant number 4?
Let me tell you what I don't like. Sorry. I don't like fast food. When it's under the, they have my brothers there just staring down on the, on your various fries and your various burgers. No, not for me.
No, not for you. And this is the last question. It's going to be really hard to make my decision. What would our dream house look like if we moved in together?
Well, our dream house, it would be quite large. We'd have quite a number of rooms with extra beds. I always have to make sure there are plenty of beds available for any of our guests. But I would just say that it would, you would have to be waiting around for it before I buy it.
Interesting. Contestant number 3?
Well, look a lot like the Magic Castle, but smaller. I'm thinking fake walls, a stage in the auditorium room.
I like that. And contestant number 4?
I want a cozy little place, a place with many nooks and crannies, a dark place. You need nothing to light it. Only me.
Oh. Okay, I think I made my decision. I just want to say sorry to the people that I'm not going to go out with. You're really fun, but I think contestant number 4, the Pixar lamp, I don't think it's going to work out. Yeah, sorry about that. And I'd also like to say sorry to contestant number 3. Merlin, you're really just full of surprises, but too many surprises for me. I like simple.
Abracadabra, and so I disappear.
But I think my winner, the doctor, is just the perfect match for me.
I'm so glad you're giving me a shot.
And we have a lovely match happening. Great, Molly, the suggestions were Doctor, Magician, and Lamp. I'd say you got 100%. So
Good.
10 points for you and 5 points for Arlie for being a match.
Yes.
All right. Next game. Okay, so this game involves my musical talents and your guessing ability. I am not only known as a comedian, but everybody knows that I could sing theme songs really well. The instrumental, I can mimic him like Michael Winslow, like a beatbox. So I'm going to do the instrumental for some theme songs, and then first person to raise their hand that I see and guesses right gets some points. And you, the audience at home, vote 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Who are you enjoying? I'll give extra points to that contestants. They're all my friends, but only one could be my best friend today. Excellent. So here we go. It could be any part of a TV or movie song. So if I say dun dun, that's Law and Order.
Oh.
Yes, Arlie. That was
Law
just
and
an
Order.
example. Yeah, you get half a point for answering the example one. All right, here we go. And it's gonna be exact. Wee 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 woo. Arlie.
Oh, it's Star Wars.
No, David.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is correct. Come on, Arlie.
Arlie,
That was
does it hurt
exact.
that I got the
Should've
Game
known
of
that.
Thrones one?
I'm so ashamed. I'm just taking myself out.
It's not an elimination game, but that's okay. All right.
Fine.
Here we go. Next one. Do 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 do. Jimmy Mack.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Yes, you do. But what's
And
the
I
name?
do.
That is correct, Jimmy Mack. Okay. Here's one. Yeah, that is the ending of a theme song.
Can we hear it one more time?
Jimmy Mack.
Cheers.
Is Cheers. That was the ending of Cheers. Yes. Sorry, Molly. Before your time. And we got one more. This should be easy for everybody. I want to see hands go. Ready? Boosh. Da 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 boo boo chi da what what is it? Jimmy Mack.
I Dream of Jeannie.
No. I just made it up on the spot. There is no theme song to that one. You all lose 5 points because you couldn't get up my made up song. Thank you guys for playing. I was brilliant. We come to our last game, and we're going to need objects, things, and professions for Hey Delivery. That's right. All our contestants are playing delivery people in the quarantine. They're delivering some awesome food, trying to keep restaurants afloat. But there are objects in my bag, and I will say, hey, person, there's a blank in my bag, and they will have to come up with a pun joke. That's right, these are pun jokes, so the worse the pun, the better the joke. So let's get those. I saw, let's see, we have pot pie. We got pot pie. Oh, let's go here. I haven't gotten one from Simply Shrantastic. Maybe related to one of our contestants, I don't know. Simply Shrantastic said hula hoop. So if you have one, raise your digital hand. Hey, delivery, there's a hula hoop in my bag. Arlie, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
Alvin! I gotta go talk to that chipmunk.
Jimmy, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
You know, for kids.
David, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
Oh, I'll circle back around and get that.
Yeah, there we go. Molly, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
Please just give me the money. There's a recess going on.
Oh, a recess. I like that. Harley, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
Oh, what a waste.
David, there's a hula hoop in my bag.
I get what you're saying. I'm hips to that.
Hips to that. Excellent. We're going to try this. Tarantula. Katie said tarantula. So there's a tarantula in my bag. A very scary spider. Arlie, there's a tarantula in my bag.
Well, you ordered this on the web.
Oh, David, there's a tarantula in my bag.
Well, it sounds like a very hairy situation.
It does.
Hairy spider.
Moving on, Jonathan. Jonathan says mannequin. There's a mannequin in my bag. Molly, there's a mannequin in my bag.
Well, open it, Barbie, my guest.
Barbie, great. Arlie, there's a mannequin in my bag.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you're a doll.
I am a doll. That's sweet.
You are a doll.
David, there's a there's a mannequin in my bag.
A mannequin, 2 on the move.
2 on the move, yeah.
Jimmy Mack is the only person that knows what I'm talking about.
No, I did see Mannequin and Mannequin 2. Great movies.
On the move. Mannequin 2 on the move.
Okay, we got one. This might be the last one. And I don't think I used her. Face mask. Face mask. Hey, delivery, there's a face mask in my bag. Arlie, there's a face mask in my bag.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're running out.
Okay, looking out for my safety. Thank you. David, there's a face mask in my bag.
It was packed in darkness.
All right, Molly, there's a face mask in my bag.
You're so charming. You're making me blush.
That is true. Okay, we're gonna do one more because I love this game and I'm enjoying it. Audience, vote for the players before we 1, 2, 3, 4 in the comments, so I know who to give extra points to be my best friend. We're almost at the end. Leprechaun. There is a leprechaun in my bag. David, there's a leprechaun in my bag.
Lucky.
I'm lucky. Jimmy Mack, there's a leprechaun in my bag.
Yeah, everybody's always after me, Lucky Charms.
Oh, 2 luckies. And you stole Arlie's. Number 1, Molly.
I wish I had that problem.
Ooh, very clever. 4-leaf clever. Jimmy Mack, did I take someone's...
To have my hand raised.
All right, it's off the rails. David, there's a leprechaun.
You're the one that ordered the pot of gold.
I did. And that concludes our show. We got lots of votes coming in. I see 2s, 3s, 4s. A lot of people voting. You're all wonderful, special people. But the results are in between the games. It was a close match. Arlie, you came close, but my new best friend is Molly Renzi.
Right. Thank you.
You are my new best friend. Say goodbye to Jimmy Mack, king of the callback. Say goodbye to David Sharp. Always
I don't
sharp.
remember my nickname.
Either do I. Arlie. Say goodbye to Arlie.
Car trunk, signing off.
She's fantastic. And Molly, we're gonna spotlight you. Say your victory speech.
I am just so excited to be your new best friend, Chad. We're going to make lots of quarantine puzzles together. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm number 1, and I will stay number 1.
Wow.
Excellent. This has been Comedy Friendzy. Please tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll have another show. Until then, please follow all our contestants. Their information is up there. If you want to support the show, the information's up there. But we'd rather have you watching. We'll be on Facebook and Twitch and reposted on YouTube. Thank you guys. Drive home safely.